Scott here from Vino Las Vegas, and I'm here with Nico Cueva, who has one of, in my opinion, one of the upcoming young winemakers here in the Santa Rita Hills. And you know, Nico, there is a term here. It's called a cellar rat. And you were a cellar rat, what, 14 months ago?
Most definitely.
So, you know what, explain to us what that is and tell us what you're doing now.
Cellar rat is basically the bottom of the totem pole, kind of the scrub of the scrubs. You're the one getting in the tanks, getting sweaty, getting cut, getting dirty, getting stinky. Pretty much anything that Peter over there doesn't want to do, I get to do. So all the grunge work is my job. So that's what a cellar rat is.
So as far as now, I mean, we had dinner last night, and you were telling me,
good dinner.
Yeah, it's a very good dinner. And in 14 months, so I think you're kind of selling yourself short here a little bit, because you go from that, and in 14 months, I mean, just briefly, you worked in vineyards all over this valley. You know, you were telling me you did, what was it, frost analysis, or frost damage analysis, I think you were telling me about?
All over the valley.
All over the valley.
All over Santa Rita Hills, Happy Canyon.
Right.
Kind of scary day, but had to be done.
Mm-hmm.
No one was happy, but that's the way life goes.
Right. So now here you are. I mean, we actually were here yesterday when you had your Petite Sirah come in.
Yeah.
Very nice looking clusters.
Beautiful.
Beautiful looking clusters. And you destemmed it, and then you were explaining to me last night about how you're thinking about putting some of the dried stems back in. Why don't you talk about that?
Kind of learning from other winemakers around, and a lot of people think I'm crazy, and maybe I am. Who knows? It might work, it might not, but yeah, we're gonna destem the fruit, kind of leave it in the sun if we get any sun. That's the problem right now. Let them dry out, and the hopes is letting them dry out is to reduce the tannin. It's the same idea with oak barrels. You air dry them, they're not as intense. And so maybe throw it back in with the little batch that I'm doing, and we're going to see if it turns out good or not.
Well, if you look over your shoulder, you do have Peter Work from Ampalos. Just like, I mean, you actually started with Peter Work, right? You were a cellar rat with Peter. Here we go.
Yeah. No, it was what's the key for sweet seed?
See, even though he's not a cellar rat anymore, he still depends on him.
Steals my keys. Stealing things.
There you go.
Yeah.
So continuing on about your Petite Sirah and drying out the stems.
Well, I mean, it's just kind of I feel like I kind of got to learn on my own, make mistakes for myself, and who knows, it might turn out great, it might turn out bad. I mean, because I tend to really enjoy stem inclusion in wines. I mean, a lot of the guys that I know that are making stemming, like whole cluster wines are fabulous. Add a little bit more complexity to the wine, so it's kind of what I'm going for, because with Petite Sirah, it's just such a massive, fruit-forward wine, and I'm maybe trying to just give it a little extra dimension to it.
So this is your first one?
First Petite.
Your first Petite.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah,
it's a big wine.
there you go. And so, I mean, nobody knows what the future's in store for anybody, but this seems to be, after talking with you, it's a passion. And you've been doing this for a long time. You started working in wine shops, and you really started learning. You went to the Galapagos Islands. You went down to Mendoza. So this seems to be like a lifelong journey for you.
It was like 3 weeks into it, I was pretty much settled. This is what I want to do.
There you go.
I mean, work my butt off, get dirty.
You know what, Nico, I know you're getting ready. I can see the tools here. You're getting ready to do the bricks and tinsel and everything on your Petite Sirah.
Yep.
And I'm going to take a look at those clusters yesterday. I'm sure you're going to be a great success. This is, you know, you never know. This is a guy here that could be one of the, you know, a foundation winemaker 5-10 years from now. You never know.
Hope so.
But you're on the right trip.
Thank you,
Nico.
I appreciate it.